Good morning, everyone. Finally, Friday morning is here in Korea. And hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday morning right now. I know I'm having a great time because it's been a while since we've had a live Friday broadcast. So we're live today in the studio. Just want to pinpoint that. So, my question to you guys. What is your plan for this weekend? Now, it's interesting how these little things such as planning can make us all giddy and smile inside and feel great about what's going to happen. Planning things can be exciting. And right now we're having a live show, like I said. So if you guys are tuning in at the moment, don't hesitate to give us a message or a call. We want to hear from you guys. So we're going to start off today, Friday morning, with a great song by Sherry Dennis. And the song is called Caught Up. That was Sherry Dennis with Caught Up. And right now you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Ju on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, how to get in contact with us? Easy peasy. All you got to do is send a text to sharper pound 1013, but you will be charged 51. Hit us up on Kakao Talk, but to do that, you have to add TBS EFM as a plus friend. And if you haven't already, please follow us on Twitter at TBS What's Poppin' and tweet us messages all day long. Also, we're live in the studio today, so we want to hear from you. The number is 02-778-1013. And if you have a longer email, a shout out or a question at all, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those interested in our playlist, come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. And also, you guys know that TBS EFM's 6th anniversary concert is coming up, and it's titled The 6th Movement in Traditional Harmony. The date for this event is November 25th, 2014, Tuesday. The event will start at 7:30 p.m. Doors open at 7 p.m. And the venue is Kepco Art Center, aka Hanjeon Art Center in Seochogu. And tickets for entry began on November 5th. And of course, we're going to be selling tickets till today, 6 p.m. So if you guys are trying to get tickets, today's the last day. 6 p.m. will be the final time that you guys can purchase tickets. We got performances by An Suk-sun, Nam Sang-il, Ewha Women's University Orchestra, Lee Seul-gi, Im Dong-chang, Luna and the Time Travelers, and of course, the Cheongbae Traditional Art Troupe. So if you guys are interested, please come check it out. It's going to be a fun evening. But for now, we have a word from our sponsor, which is LGU+. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for today's pick. Now, earlier in the opening, I asked you guys already, what are your weekend plans? Now, on the weekends, I usually like to work out a lot longer than I usually do during the week. And of course, try to spend more time with friends that I couldn't see during the week because most of my friends are older and they're also in the office all day long. So it's harder for me to make plans during the week. So on the weekends, we like to get together, maybe do some, household gatherings and all that stuff because it's getting colder outside and it's just easier to stay in and chill at home and watch movies and, cook dinner for each other and everything. So, like potlucks and stuff. And that kind of stuff is fun. But also at the same time, staying in for too long can get a little bit boring as well. And once in a while, there are times that you need to go outside, get some fresh air, move around, and get your body going. You know what I'm saying? Your creative juices flowing. And the solution for this can be winter activities such as skiing, snowboarding, and ice skating. Now, these activities benefit health and fitness for everyone that participates. Now, they require a lot of work on the legs, so your legs can get a great workout during the sport. And it's already mid-November, and some of the skiing resorts have already opened for the winter season. I know a lot of people are thinking, it's not even snowing outside, but, a lot of the ski resorts do have fake snow from now. But since today is Friday, why don't you guys set your plans to maybe visit one of these skiing resorts and start enjoying the winter early? Now, go for a getaway and have some fun with your friends, maybe some family members as well. Now, speaking of having fun, we're going to listen to a great song by Pitbull and The Wanted. It's called Have Some Fun. Yes, boys and girls, that was Pitbull and The Wanted singing Have Some Fun. It's a perfect song for Friday because you guys are planning your weekend ahead, of course. And like I said, try to go out and enjoy some winter activities. If not, maybe go out with your friends tonight and party a little. Because I know a lot of you guys have, just built up stress throughout the week from work and all that stuff, of course. Or some of you might be at school right now just stressing out. But for those of you planning ahead, Pitbull and The Wanted, have some fun. Like they said, try to have some fun tonight. Think of a weekend getaway. I just want you guys to have some fun today as well. So blast music when you can in your cars and your phones, with your headphones on. And right now we're going to move on. Not a song that you want to really blast, but it gets you in the mood. It's like what do you call it? A feel-good track. And just one of those songs I want to dedicate to all my fans. And the reason why is because today is Fly to the Sky's 15th year anniversary. Yes, we've been in the game for 15 years. Today's when we debuted 15 years ago on a show called Login HOT. If you guys can get clips of that, go for it. But don't put it online because it's embarrassing. And so I want to dedicate this next song to all the fans, all the BFFs, all the Fly to the Sky fans in the world, because literally this is what you guys are to me. This is Monica singing Angel of Mine. What a great song by Monica, Angel of Mine. And once again, that song was dedicated to all the Fly to the Sky fans all over the world on behalf of myself and, of course, Juani, for you guys sticking by us for 15 long years. Thank you so much. But moving on, we're going to go over some Twitter comments because we do have some blowing up right now, and we are live today. If my mouse would work fine. There we go. I'm a little illiterate when it comes to machines and stuff and technical stuff. There we go. So we have notifications popping up right now. MJ with Pearl said, congrats, Fly to the Sky 15th birthday. I'll always be with you. Thanks for your debut in Korea. And I love you. I'll always love you. Thank you so much. And also, Brian J. Singapore wrote, happy 15th anniversary, Fly to the Sky. Thanks for the nice track to all the fans around the world. We love you guys. Well, thank you. And there's nothing I won't do for love. And that's the last song for the first half of our show. Eric Bellinger with Do for Love. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS EFM 101.3 with your boy B. Soon we'll be back with Say What with your girl Megan coming into the studio to give you guys some hot news. Sometimes hot news comes out, sometimes cray-cray news. We don't know what's going on in the world. But if you want to find out, you got to stay tuned and do not touch that dial. But for now, a word from our sponsors, which are LGU+, LG Electronics, and 주식회사 POSCO. Alrighty, boys and girls, welcome back to What's Poppin'. Now, y'all heard her voice. I got my home girl, the girl for that next half hour to go to, Miss Megan Lee.
What's up, guys? How are you doing? Good morning.
Good morning to you. And I just want to say, Megan is such an adorable person, and she's very cute because she thought that we're going to meet up on Wednesday this week and forgot that we have live on Friday. And she had a work schedule overseas. So she texted me saying, I'm so sorry, I can't make it on Wednesday. Don't hate me, da-da-da. And I thought that was very heartwarming. Like, a lot of guests, if they can't make it, it's like, the company calls the radio station and says, they can't make it, they have a work schedule. But for the actual person to text you to give you a heads up, like, I didn't know that you're leaving for a few days. So then that...
Well, it's because I feel really bad for leaving the show because I love seeing you every week.
Look at that. See?
I love Brian.
Kudos. She gets an A++ in my heart, in my mind. But today, we're not here to talk about Megan or myself. We're talking about what's going on in the world of music and entertainment.
Yes.
So you brought some news, of course.
Of course, I do.
Alrighty.
So we're going to be talking about the MTV Europe Music Awards for 2014, y'all.
That's called, I want to shrink it to MEMA.
MEMA.
MTV Europe Music Awards. MEMA.
MEMA.
Or MEMA.
I like it. MEMA.
Okay.
All right.
2014 MEMA.
MEMA. Okay. So it's on November 9th.
Oh.
And it's going to be at the SSE Hydro Glasgow.
So actually, no, it passed then, November 9th.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So this is basically past news, but we're just going to update y'all what's going on.
Pretty recent. In Scotland.
Scotland. Glasgow
is its first time hosting the MTV EMAs, previously held in London, Liverpool, Belfast, and Edinburgh.
Okay.
The show was hosted by Nicki Minaj. She showcased several looks, including a crop top paired with a massive booty-enhancing, cascading ruffled silver skirt, which she wore as she was suspended from the ceiling with wires.
So basically, they enhanced her butt. While she's floating in air.
Well, that's basically like, what she's known for. She's famous.
When you say
Nicki
Minaj, you think of a crazy rapper who I personally still like her music.
Very revealing clothes.
Although Anaconda was a little strange for me. And you think about a big booty.
Yes. And so, moving on, the event featuring performances from Ariana Grande, Charlie XCX, Eden Sheeran, and Alicia Keys, and U2.
Oh.
Yes, and also One Direction took home 3 awards, including the prize for Best Pop, Best Live Show and biggest fans, of course, but unfortunately did not attend the ceremony and accepted their wins via satellite.
That's when you know you're big time, when you're busy because you can't be there.
Okay. And Grande won 2, including Best Female and Best Song for Problem. I love that song.
One less problem without you. That one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a
In
good song.
addition, a special prize, the Global Icon Award, was given to Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah.
That's a huge achievement. Even at his age, he's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah.
I want to call him like
Legend.
the Seorundo and Taejina of the States and the UK.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Because they've been in the game for a long time, too.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so we have some of the list from the MTV EMAs, the winners, of course. And like you said earlier, Ariana Grande won 2 awards. One Direction went home with 3 awards. Well, technically, they didn't go home with 3 awards because they weren't even there.
Yeah.
And then we had, let's see, Best Male. Of course, this is a give and take. Obviously, you know who's going to win. Justin Bieber. Yes. And, of course, Best Video for Dark Horse. I haven't even seen this video yet for Katy Perry featuring Juicy J.
I love the song,
I do like
though.
the song. Katy Perry, Juicy J.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. It's like a mix between pop, edge, and like trap music.
It's like a whole different genre. I felt like the song was.
And when you hear it, it's weird because you'd be like, when I first heard it, I was like, what song is this? But I was like, why are my shoulders moving to this song? I like the beat. And of course, we still got Best Rock. They're still in the game. Linkin Park. I used to love Linkin Park.
I still love Linkin Park.
Oh, I mean, I still love them. But like back in the day when they came to Korea for a concert, I was so excited they were coming. I went to the concert. I was like
exciting.
bashing my head and just going crazy.
Yeah, with your rock sign.
Exactly. And I actually named my dog that I've had for 12 years, Chester, after the lead vocalist, Chester Bennington. I don't know his last name, but Chester, yeah.
Wow.
Because I'm such a huge Linkin Park fan that when I got my dog, I was like, Chester, I'm going to name him Chester.
That's sweet.
And that's how we got his name.
Aw.
Alrighty, since we're talking about of course, the winners at the EMAs, we're going to play a song from one of the winners and one of the winning songs, of course. It's a great song. You guys are going to want to get out your seat and move around. And it's Friday. You're allowed to do it.
It's Friday.
We don't have that song.
Sorry.
But we do have Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea, a rapper from Australia with what?
Problem.
Check it out, y'all. Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea, Problem. You heard it right here. You hear?
Yeah.
Right now, we're going to get back into Say What Part 2. Or number 2, we got more news for y'all. And Megan's going to drop it on y'all right now.
So now we're still going to be talking about the MTV EMA, or MIMA.
MIMA, that's what I called it, but MTV EMA's 2014 because it's a huge thing all over the world. Even though it's Europe, everybody knows about it.
It's a global show. So, yes, moving on.
Yes.
Calvin Harris apparently canceled his performance due to a certain illness, and he cited heart problems as cause for the MTV EMA cancellation.
I'm pretty sure no one was mad about that because if you're having health problems, you need to take care of your body.
Yeah.
That's very important. Yes.
Well, yes, so the DJ was scheduled to perform and planned to kickstart the show with a set which included John Newman.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope he gets better. I hope it's not serious. I'm not sure.
Calvin Harris is a great DJ, but other than the fact that he's a great DJ, I mean, he's a great human being, and nobody deserves to be sick.
No.
Yes.
Yes, definitely wish the best for him.
Yes.
Hope he gets better. And Harris, as mentioned earlier, won a prize for Best Electronic.
Wow.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
He's
I
amazing.
mean, he's on every track usually. Like nowadays, I'm working out at the gym and I hear like some dubstep, some club beats, and I'm like, oh, who is this? And I look at the track featuring Calvin Harris or produced by Calvin Harris. I'm like, this guy is all over the world. So hope he's doing well. And to hope that he's doing well, we got our fingers crossed and we're praying for you.
Yeah.
I have a great song for you guys by Calvin Harris, and I'm going to let Megan introduce the song.
All right, Calvin Harris featuring Haim with Pray to God.
That was the wonderful, the talented, the amazing, hopefully getting better right now, Mr. Calvin Harris featuring Haim with Pray to God. Great song.
Great song.
We're praying to you, man. Hope you're getting better in the hospital. If you're at the hospital or if you're at home, try to rest up because, people do want to see you on stage and performing and, doing your DJ thing again. But what's worse is if you get sick and more sick, you're not going to be able to do what you love doing. So we pray that you get better ASAP. But moving on, we got more news.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
We got one more for you, and we're going to be talking more about famous performances all around the world.
Cool.
So the upcoming Super Bowl performance in 2015 by Katy Perry. I love her. I love Katy
Perry.
Yes.
I just love the fact that she got to start in music through Christian music.
Yes, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, then her label dropped her, and then she suffered for like a few years, and then finally got signed and blew up.
Yes.
There she is right now in the game.
Yeah, she's an amazing performer and
yes, she
singer.
Is.
So in the past, Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake, Beyonce, Prince, and the Rolling Stones have performed at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that Katy Perry blew them away in amazement during her audition. I didn't know they auditioned for the Super Bowl.
I didn't know that either.
She's like a top artist.
Exactly. I thought they say, oh, cool, they're doing well. Let's pick them up.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. But did Bruno Mars perform at the Super Bowl too?
Yeah.
He performed this year.
He did.
Okay. I was like, he was off the list. I was like, he was one of the biggest performers of all time because he beat Beyonce on viewers.
I can't believe they missed out on Justin Bieber. Bruno Mars.
All right, Soyeon Jaka, you forgot Bruno Mars.
I'm sorry.
All
right now. So, yes, I'm not surprised, but her performance would be an experience that would not want to be missed.
We
Definitely.
do not want to miss that.
I want to see her live.
Mm-hmm.
So this is not her first time that Perry has appeared on ESPN. She has been on College Game Day earlier in 2014. Her energetic pop music, the familiarity of her music, and her show-stopping performances impressed everyone.
Of course does. She's a great performer.
Yes. And her songs are amazing too. Definitely.
What's your favorite song from Katy Perry?
I love Roar.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath. That one? Is that Roar?
Yeah. You're gonna hear me roar. Yes. When it comes to her, recent songs, I really love that one.
Okay.
Yes. So,
cool.
Yes, many of her songs, such as Roar, and her well-known older hits, Firework, Peacock, California Girls, and I Kissed a Girl were high on the charts.
That's her. Okay, I know that song, but I was like, who sang that song? Katy Perry sang I Kissed a Girl.
Yes, that's her. That's like one of her first songs. Like her.
I thought her first song was California Girls. I
think that came after.
Young girls, they're it's undeniable, unforgettable.
Yeah, undeniable.
Okay, undeniable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know my Katy Perry.
Yes, Katy Perry girl.
Since we're talking about Katy Perry, we're going to play her song. It's going to be the last song for the segment. We ain't over yet, y'all. But we're going to check the song out right now. This is Katy Perry with Roar. That was Roar by Katy Perry. And we're back in the studio, but unfortunately, we are out of time for today.
What? Time flies.
Time flies when you're having a good time.
Yeah.
And of course, my girl Megan is in the studio, so of course, I'm having a blast. But I want to thank you so much for being here today on our live show.
Thank you for having me.
And,
sorry, I got the live
yeah.
jitters today.
Yes, Megan was like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm stuttering so much. I call it the live jitters if you're not used to live radio, but you did a great job. Everyone tuning in did not complain. It's actually...
You can't complain if you want. It's okay. Just let it out.
It just shows a softer side of you. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And before we go, we do have a email or a phone call that came in earlier. And I'm going to ask Megan to read that.
All right. Sarah Barillas with Brave.
That's going to be the last song that we're going to play for you.
Song.
And it's from
Linda from China. Hello. Ni hao.
And she says,
Chinese fans will always love you.
Aww.
Congratulations on your 15th anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Hope you can sing for a long time in the future.
Well, thank you so much. It means so much to me that we had support for this many years. And hopefully for 50 years in the future, we can still be doing this. And it's only possible because of you guys, not just fans here in Korea, but all over the world. And with that said, Linda does want to hear Sarah Bareilles' Brave, so we're going to have that for the last song. Check it out. And on behalf of TBS EFM's What's Poppin', this is Brian Ju and
Megan Lee.
And we're signing off. Peace.